So this is the second part of the layout update, out of focus as usual. As I said in the first layout update, I apologise for all the fireworks, everyone wants to do it. So, like I said, I was splitting this up. I have sorted out all my tools and stuff like that mostly. This has just been put here for now. It's not going to stay on the layout like this. So in here are metal weights from carriages and stuff like that. Ones which I found a bit too heavy, so like, well, a bit too light or a bit too heavy. The new coach, well, the new coaches what I've got, which are from that magazine, they are quite weighty. The metal wheels are as well. But they're probably going to be pulled by quite a beefy engine anyway. But if it's kind of struggling with some of them, I'll probably end up taking out the metal weights. But I don't have any steam locos what will probably pull it yet. I'll probably test it with the 08 shunter. So in there is metal weights like this is from like the HST ones, stuff like that. In this one is your cleaning equipment. There's a track rubber, well, the old track rubber. The new track rubber is just there at the end, and just cotton buds to clean stuff. In here is not much. Most of the paintbrushes are in there. This will be for painting, well, like paintbrushes. I'll probably put another box. I'll probably have somewhere else soon for cleaning locos. They'll probably go in this box because that'll be cleaning. They're kind of split up into different things. This is your tools and bits and bobs, just bits and stuff like that. They're small tools, stuff like that. I'll just take that out. I'll move these because I'll probably end up hitting them. So in this one is soldering equipment and a little torch, quite bright. And then in this one is, well, there is supposed to be some tweezers in the left hand side, but in the right hand side it goes spares for trains, like traction wheels, screws. The next one is couplings, or artificial couplings, stuff like, well, couplings. The next one is detail, including like artificial couplings or artificial snowplows. So that's it for in them boxes. So this is kind of being used as a dumping area for now, but hopefully it will change for now. There has been quite a lot of ballast in here. There are different shades because not all of it's been done. I would advise that you do small bits of ballast at a time, but I've done quite a bit of an area because it would have taken me forever if I did it quite a small lot. But most of it's down. There's a couple of pieces that sometimes you have to go over again. And also, in fact, actually, what I was just leaning the tripod on, as you can see, my select is gone. It's quite a bad thing about it. I've got to send it to Hornby to hopefully get that fixed. I'm also sending the decoder for the 37 because it's been having a couple of problems. But this will be the test track when it gets back wired up. Just kind of some holes quite done. This was only used with 2 pieces of grass, like grass mat. This is kind of the dimension of it. Just probably more than, well, in fact, actually, probably just about 3 normal straights, like a double straight, and then a normal straight. So I shall be back in a sec. I've just got to do something. I am back. It's probably been about 30 minutes, 40, something like that. Just had to go do something. So over here, this board, it was shown on Twitter. There was a big hole cut. The reason why for that is because I think it's something in the way. But this was put down because the switches would not reach through here. The switches would reach through here. So the switches, this one will be for the programming track or the main layout, just to make it easier for me to program locos. It's quite a big area anyway. You could probably put the biggest loco on there or something. You could probably put two small locos if you want to program them on the same one. So enough of me just saying that. Thank you, Firework. So the LEDs will indicate if, the LED for that one will indicate if the power track is going to the programming track, or the power's going to the programming track. This will be the main, the main switch for all of these ones. Basically, these ones, all four of these and all four of these, so 8 of them all together, they will be for bus wires for parts of the layouts. There'll probably be a master bus wire going back to negative, and then obviously a master going to, but like a big massive wire for going back, linking all the bus wires back together. But it'll be basically, some of the switches will be for certain parts of the layout, some of them will be for, let's say, yard lights. So if I don't want to power all of the lights over here when I'm recording over here, just to save electric, really. And then this will be the dimming switch for all of these. So first it'll go through that, and then that, and it'll just dim it to whatever lightings you want. So that's it for that. Over here, this controller is just for now. This is my old controller, old trusty one. The power's going to come out through there. There'll probably be a small building or covered it in gravel just to kind of hide the wires. This is a concrete kind of slab which is still not dry. It has been painted. It's plaster of Paris. It's taken probably about 3 or 4 days to try and dry. It's still not dried, and then there'll be gravel round the sides here. I did manage to sand part of it down, but it didn't work quite good. So it kind of made like a big pothole. And then I thought, well, if it's going to be a TMD area, or basically where all the cars will sit and the diggers and stuff like that will sit, just equipment and stuff like that. There'll be hopefully a porta cabin there, maybe a smaller one there, probably for something else, but just kind of maybe a couple of trees at the back as well. But there'll be gravel all across here. It'll go up around all here. So that's kind of about it for that. This is going to be kind of like a pothole where the concrete has come down, and then obviously it's been tarmacked over, but that's used up too much, so it is kind of a bit dry. But it's going to be like a massive pothole. I might just repaint it if it's a bit too big. So tell me what you think about that, or if I should make some smaller ones somewhere else. Over here, you probably can't really see it, but the freeway point is in now. There's a bunch of track here, and then hopefully it'll stop there. The point is going somewhere here, but just by the nature of the amount of track in this area, I've kind of decided this to be a little village area. Maybe some houses there, probably a little shack there or something. In fact, even though this is going to be a smaller part of the layout, it's going to be more built up, and also it's going to be closer because obviously it's not that wide. And it's going to be quite a big station. Probably the station's going to start there anyway. So, but it's just what people do. So that is kind of about it for the layout update. I'm going to go just show a couple of trains running past. I shall see you in a next video. Bye for now.